Hey guys, and welcome to a little talk here on mindfulness and why it is so important, especially even being in physical therapy or just trying to heal your body physically, why the mind comes into play and what you can really do about it. Now, big thing that really matters for us, the body mirrors the mind. This is sometimes a difficult concept to understand, but where do you carry your stressors? So often I hear people carry it on my shoulders and they're just walking around like this. Now, a lot of times there's a lot of stress in the hips and the feet. But it really can go anywhere throughout the body. So sometimes you just need somebody to work on those areas to really help loosen it up, whatever it might be. Now, this doesn't mean that that's going to be an automatic fix, because if you're not doing other things, whether it's corrective exercises or other things to get mental health tips, maybe you are overstressing about certain areas of your life, they just need to resolve. And you could do all the stretches, all the exercises, get all the body work you want, but it still might not be enough. And so that's why we always want to tell people, go and find those other mental health professionals. Like, we work with that somewhat, but it's not our main wheelhouse. We are experts of movement as physical therapists, but there are so many good counselors, psychiatrists, psychologists out there that can really have a profound impact on your physical body as well. So don't think about separating the mind and body. That's why the two really do go hand in hand. And that stress just builds up over time. So the more you're carrying it, the more you feel like, oh my goodness, it just starts tightening up. And where this comes into play actually is taking 5 minutes to feel your body. So you might not notice that you walk around like this, right? Well, that's a big deal, because now your motion is limited with your neck. You can't reach up quite the same. So we're getting all these neck problems, we're getting these shoulder problems, these upper back problems, and that starts manifesting in other ways. Maybe you're not moving the way you want to, so you stay guarded in other movements. Now you're getting back pain, you're getting knee pain, whatever that looks like. It all could still be coming from, hey, some of the things that are going on in your mind, some of those big stressors that you haven't necessarily resolved. And that's why it's always important to really feel your body. You can take a minute right now. Close those eyes. Take in that deep breath. Exhale. And relax. And I can feel a little bit more one side versus my body. And I'm specifically talking to the neck here, but I can notice a little bit more in the neck on one side, a little bit more in the leg on the other. So I can just even take my time, breathe into those areas a little bit. And what are other things that you can try? So just using a breathing, a meditation, can be very beneficial. And that's where taking those 5 minutes, taking 10 minutes, just examining your body, closing your eyes, feeling what it is that's going on. Because that bridges that mind-body gap so that we can see where the stress is being carried. And that might be able to give a little tune in to, if you are going to a physical therapist, say, hey, I'm really noticing it a lot more here once I was able to calm my mind and get in tune with my body. And or vice versa, you might come up with some other insights to tell your counselor or your psychologist when you go see them, when you go talk to them. So that meditation, that mindfulness practice, just in general, and integrating that mind-body is very important. But there are always other things that you can try. Tai Chi, Qigong, any type of practice like this is slow. You're doing your rhythmical movements, really trying to push and pull energy, which can be very profound in helping calm, again, the body and the mind. Because the body is still mirroring the mind, but if you're helping to calm both, again, these are going to just add up exponentially for yourself. Now, yoga as well. Yoga from the standpoint of, don't go and try and do the craziest thing you can do. That can be good sometimes because you can't think about anything else, but also might make you carry more stress. So sometimes it's just, hey, breathing into some of those poses, finding the ones that are very relaxing and easier for you to do, so you can just let the mind go and let the body move the way that it's meant to move. Journaling. What's going on in your life, right? Maybe you just need to get it written down. Write it all out. A day, a week, a month, whatever it looks like. Maybe something's frustrating you, start writing about it. Something's going great in your life, start writing about it. Either way, just getting some things out. Sometimes whether you can't talk to maybe somebody about it, but you want to write about it, that can really just be a way to, again, kind of help rid some of those stressors, those aches, pains that are building up in the mind. Financial advisor. I put this one specifically as well as other coaches, but money is one of the number one causes of stress for people. So if you're always being just stressed to the nines over money, well, that's going to have its spillover, if you will, to other areas of your life. So maybe it's your physical body, maybe it's other relationships, whatever it is. That might be one. But I'll put other coaches here because you might need to get a coach, or hey, I think of physical therapy as being coached. So you might need to see a physical therapist. You might need to see one of these other mental health professionals, which really are coaches to an extent for you. Maybe it's you need to get coached up on one of these things that you want to just find love in. Like maybe it's you want to get gardening, but you don't know where to start. And you know that that would really have a great impact on your mind, on your body. So you want to find somebody who can coach you up on gardening. Whatever that looks like. Find a love that you can pursue for your me time. It's going to be, again, 5 minutes a day, 5 hours a day. But look into things. Are you into the arts? Do you want to get up here and paint a beautiful canvas for us? Maybe you just want to get outdoors, and that's why I said the gardening. But maybe it's going just for a hike or a walk every day. Just getting your feet dirty a little bit, getting those hands dirty. Picking up an old sport, a new sport, just something that you just really enjoy and can just let all of your other worries go. Maybe you want to work on cars. Maybe you like cooking, reading and writing. And I put reading and writing separate from journaling because you might want to go and read a bunch of books and then write your own book on it. Or, hey, I don't know. There's so many different beautiful things out there that we can study, that we can love, that we can give ourselves that love of that me time in order to calm the mind. Because again, the body is mirroring the mind. So if the mind is always clogged and just overburdened with other things, well, sometimes the muscles, the joints, everything can get clogged up as well. And we want to shake that loose a little bit. So remember, tune into your body. Take those 5 minutes. Where are you carrying your stressors? Go to the professionals. Find somebody who can help get your mind right. Maybe try a few of these things. See what resonates most with you to get that deep dive into the mindfulness so that you can connect your body and mind and really get on that healing path for the body-mind connection.